Welcome to this last massage session of 2023. In this session, we'll be having a longer massage exchange. I'll be guiding us through a sequence, starting with how we bring touch to the body, working on the back and the glutes, and then moving into some of the techniques taught by Andy Sage in the body flow massage. Body flow is a really beautiful method, and we explore how we bring our body into contact with another man's body in order to support and hold it, as well as starting to bring a more sensual, erotic touch into the massage. We'll be drawing on the things we've already looked at in the first 3 sessions. If you've been to the previous sessions, this will be a chance for you to draw together what you've already learned. If this is your first time, then this session will also work as a standalone session. I'll be guiding you in this sequence. We'll be reminding ourselves about how we wake up our sense of touch, how we receive through our fingers as we're giving a massage. So our focus is on reading our partner's body through our fingers. We'll be listening to our partner's breathing. And as the one that's receiving, you'll be really encouraged to communicate through your breath, through the movement in your body, allowing yourself to give a sigh when you're really enjoying the touch, noticing those moments where the touch just feels so good and you take a deep breath and release. We'll also be looking at how we establish those verbal boundaries of consent, asking our partner, how do you want to be touched? And how is this right now? How could this touch be even better for you? As the one who's receiving, exploring more of those areas of how do I name what it is that I want and say yes? How do I say no? If the touch isn't what I want right now, how do I find a kind and clear way of saying, I'd like that to be deeper, slower. Can you speed up? So often in sex and in intimacy, there can be this tendency to wait for the other person to somehow mind read and know what it is we want. And we're just hoping maybe they'll go a bit slower. Maybe they'll do this, maybe they'll do that. And what we continue to explore and what we've been building on over these 3 sessions is how we move through shame. So that instead of shame silencing us or stopping us from asking for what we want or saying no to what we don't want, we find a way to be really clear. When we're asked, how would you like to be touched? We might be honest and say, actually, I don't know. Maybe if you start doing something, we can explore. Maybe you know very clearly, I want to be touched really lightly, long, slow touch. And then you find once they start touching you, your body is like, no, actually, I want it deeper. Maybe this tempo isn't right. And then recognizing that you always have permission to change your consent. You can re-ask for what it is you want, or you can even say no. And so these sessions are both about you building up a skill around massage and learning some techniques. But it's also about learning, how do I communicate with a partner when I'm with them? And that's something you can take away from the session. It's not so much about who you're partnered with in the session or whether you get to be with the guy you really want to be with. It's about what skills and learning do I take away that I do take into the time with people I'm being intimate with. How do I bring these skills into my everyday life? So I really look forward to seeing you again at this final session on the 16th of December in Brixton. 3 until 7 p.m. I'll then be booking in more sessions for the new year, so I'll be sharing dates for those in the near future. And if you can't make this December session, then I look forward to seeing you at one of the sessions in 2024. Thank you.